Hey everyone, this is Hungry Monster again. Today I'm back with a recipe of Guobaorou, which I'm going to call sweet and sour thin pork. This is similar to tangsuyuk, which I showed on my first video, but is much thinner and has a different texture. I'm also going to show how to make a simple fried rice to pair this with, so hope you enjoy. Today I'm going to use some thinly sliced mugifuji pork, which I frequently buy from my local Japanese store. It's important to get thin slices to make specifically guobaorou as opposed to tangsuyuk. So I've thawed this in the fridge for a whole day, and it's important to get rid of all extra moisture. I'm gonna slice them in half into bite-sized pieces. I'm gonna lay them out and start adding some shiokosho or salt and pepper. I think adding salt and pepper for any such kind of dish is very important to, one, get rid of extra moisture, and two, to bring out the umami and the richness of the meat. I have read that the classic way to make this is using a kind of starch powder, but I had a lot of Korean frying mix left over, so I decided to use that. Again, the Korean frying mix is typically a mix of flour, cornstarch, baking powder, and etc. So add your powder mix and add water. Mix them up really well. The texture shouldn't be too thick, otherwise you're not gonna coat the meat evenly. At the same time, if it's too loose, then you're not gonna have enough fry. Ideally, you should keep the meat seasoned for a couple of hours, after which I'm gonna start frying. Have a pan full of oil ready and warm it up. Make sure to not make it too hot, otherwise, because the meat is so thin, it's gonna fry too quickly. So mix your pork in the frying mix thoroughly and start frying. Again, each slice shouldn't take long, so keep watching and make sure to flip not too late. Once you flip, you can see how brown the surface is, and flip it again until it's brown enough for you. And I like my fried meats kind of on the browner side. In the meanwhile, let's make our egg fried rice. It's critical to have some scallions, so slice them up. Start grilling them on a pan to bring out the scallion flavors in the oil. Add 2 eggs and start frying them with the scallion. Once the egg is somewhat solid, add some soy sauce to the side, as if you're burning the soy sauce. That'll make the soy sauce flavor even richer. And start mixing them. Add about 2 bowls of rice and mix it up. I've added some oyster sauce to enrich the umami flavor. And at the end, a touch of sesame oil. Okay, so the fried rice should be ready. all that's left is making the sauce, which is going to be a really nice sweet and sour sauce. First, and start grilling some chopped ginger. This isn't essential, but I think ginger adds complexity to the sauce. And soon after, add some strips of scallion. Just like the fried rice, this is gonna enrich the flavor. Next, add a couple cups of water and a cup of soy sauce. I noticed that I had just enough of the sauce for one person's portion, and so if you want to make this for several people, make sure to add plenty of water and soy sauce. Start gently boiling, you don't have to over boil. Add a tablespoon of sugar, two tablespoons of vinegar. I won't be too exact about how many tablespoons of each to add. The sauce is supposed to be sweet and sour with a soy sauce base, so use your freedom to add more or less of each after you keep tasting. After we've mixed them all and boiled, now it's time to add our fried pork. Stir the pork well so that the sauce coats the pork evenly. And you're done. You can see it has a really nice color and shiny texture because of the sauce. It was really good, I think mainly because the pork was very good quality. The fry batter was just the right texture and thickness for me, not too thin, not too thick. It went well with the chopped scallions and went really well with the fried rice. So as you can see, this is a very simple yet authentic dish, and I strongly recommend that you try it. Thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.